What's up, guys? Billy here again, doing the daily stock watch list review for March 25th. And before we go over the list, I wanted to go over the SPY end of day drop we called out. So I had set it level at 252 coming out of this squeeze here. And there was multiple squeezes today. This is just the last one. I just cleared the chart so I could just show the last little clean picture. We had a good, nice double confirmation play here, though. I can drop the link in the bio of this video explaining how you can do this. But pretty much out of any squeeze, you have your first confirmation of it actually breaking out. Then you have your second confirmation, which would be your second most common point of interest, which would be this, around this area, it would be this range. But I set 252 as my level. So everybody was entering about 251.70s, 251.60s, 251.50s. And then you had that good end of day little scalp there. You could have played a daily contract, but it would have been smarter just to play this Friday's, just so you didn't get caught not being able to sell. So there was that. Now for the list, we had BYND. Let's just clear that. 71.66.80. Huh. Pretty good day then, I'd say. So I probably would have waited. I didn't play BYND today. I played Coca-Cola, SPY, and then a small swing that I got out of on another stock. But I would have waited for the second test here, for sure, because clearly it did some more movement after I posted the list. So you need to take note of that. Another good safe entry after seeing me post this later on, because I was posting more aggressive levels today, because the more movement in extended hours, the more aggressive I have to be here, because if I set it here and here, well, you're just going to be range trading and not be able to do anything, and then you're going to miss out on a lot of good plays. So I have to set more aggressive levels sometimes. So definitely something you have to work on your own. Can't really teach that. Kind of just have to follow my videos and see why I choose them. I mean, it's just common points of interest. I'm not choosing just random places. I'm choosing very nice spots. I'm pretty sure this was not yesterday's close, but there was definitely a hump there. Sometimes you can go to the 5-minute, and you can do that too. Sometimes I go to the 5-minute and choose my levels when I need to go more aggressive so you can see more of the bigger picture. So here on BYND, sorry, I would have probably waited for this, and then probably wait for volume to pick up. Volume was a little weird today, but as you can see here, as it bounced off this level, you had your wick go pretty far down. Then you had a pretty fat green candle. This would have been a really good candle later on. Was this one? That would have been a really good entry. Kind of a bull flag showing up right after too. This is the 1 minute. Almost look like 5-minute candles there for a second because I'm zoomed in so much. And then a pretty big run up there for BYND, taking profits at any levels you want. And if you have any of these big runners that you keep missing out on, you just need to start scaling out. If you have 2 contracts, sell one at your level at the target that you wanted, and then if it keeps running, go ahead and take profit on that too later on. Then you get a little more. You get a little more juice. Levels here, see if those match up. Yep. Using my below as a really good support. Definitely had some fights. See, just like BYND, it was already kind of above, exactly like it, honestly, extended hours wise. Good entry, good entry. I probably would have just been waiting patiently because this is NVDA. You don't want to get in this and get bit really hard. So you want to wait till you have some good volume push. I could see here we have a good rising channel there. So this one would have been hard to enter on. But you always want to take note of your higher highs too, because you did break above this, and then you caught support here. So either of these spots would have been good to get on, and then even scalp it up to here. But if you just would have waited patiently, you would have got the same reaction, and you would have never came back down again. So again, waiting patiently, waiting for the right move. That was a little hard to catch. So I wouldn't beat yourself up if you didn't get that. But you just need to trust your TA sometimes. Set your stop losses correct. At least have a mental stop loss, because lately your actual stop losses will get hit pretty quick. Just stick to your analysis. Trust your analysis. AMD. I'll just leave that on there. 47.10 right there. 44.45. Yeah. So this one pretty much range traded. I didn't go aggressive enough, I guess, on this, even though I did go more aggressive. So I can't really be mad at myself. If you got in this and got a loss, definitely, I mean, they're not all going to win, you know? Definitely not all going to win. But all you can do is learn from it, try to better from it, readjust your levels. I think next time that what I will do, I didn't do anything wrong, but I think what I should have done is move my level here. Maybe make it a little more aggressive. You had cleaner entries, especially on that breakout. That looks just like the NVDA breakout. And then even playing the reaction downwards, that's the exact same pattern, just going down. So that's a good note to take. And then MCD. I don't post this one a whole lot for day trades, but I have a feeling she was going to move a lot today. I set 164 and 160. Okay, yeah, so she bounced a lot off my... I must have set this as a target later on because that's a pretty good psychological number. Seeing her at 170 was pretty crazy. That would have been a pretty good indicator to short it again. Just seeing it go that hard. Seeing it here and fail to make the lower low. It made the lower low after it rejected twice off of the psychological 170. That would have been a super good indicator to get into shorts right here. Whoops. That would have been best entry. That would have been most patient entry. Shorts on either of these humps. I mean, even this one too. And any of this area. These are all lower. It failed to double top. Again, those were all end of day plays. Power hour was pretty crazy today, but we did some good rises and humps everywhere. A lot of stocks. Go over BA. BA did some crazy stuff. Seeing BA at 175 again is pretty crazy. Seeing this now. Let's see if you just did the vanilla version of this strat. Okay, that's pretty... That would have worked. That was even a good retest there. And that would have been your entry. So there you go. Now, that's all seeing in the future, of course, but, you know, it's just going to pre-market, setting two levels, the high and the low. That wasn't anything crazy. What was previous day close? Way down there, so it didn't even mattered. All right, well, those are mostly winners, except AMD did some range trading. NVIDIA would have been a little tricky to get in, but being patient always pays off. If you liked the video, please like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.